Good morning. Right, I'm down New Brighton. I'm with me little baby, nice and early on a Monday. Here she comes. I'm just doing this because on this gorgeous day, I've just got up, come down the beach, got my feet in the sand, in the water. And Mondays used to be my absolute worst day of the week. Oh my God, I hated them with a vengeance. Whether it was because I'd hammered it over the weekend and I was totally hungover, feeling absolutely crap, or when I was in the throes of me illness, the chronic fatigue syndrome, the depression, hated my job, and I just didn't want to get up any day of the week, you know. I just absolutely was so unhappy with my life. So that seems like a whole world away now, and it's like I'm talking about another person, because it's just like I just don't get those feelings anymore at all. You know, I'm not saying I don't have bad days, but a bad day's not, you know, okay, now and again there might be something that happens, but that's life, isn't it? You know what I mean? But in general, day to day, you know, yeah, there's days when I feel better than others, but I wouldn't say I had a particularly bad day, really. Don't get ill anymore. I haven't got ill since I left that job in the corporate world. So yeah, so I'm really, well, I wouldn't say lucky, because what I did is I took my health into my own hands. I was relying on the doctors for so long, thinking that they'd be able to, you know, fix what was wrong with me, cure me, give me something, just make me better. But that didn't happen. It just didn't happen. It made me feel absolutely worse and completely out of control from my life. I felt worse that I couldn't get up in the mornings. I just had this complete, it was, the feeling was just, and it wasn't getting any better. And I was told that, you know, just get used to it, because that's what your life's going to be like now, because I had this long-term diagnosis and there was no cure for it, and you're never going to get better, so kind of just accept it and get on with it. But like, I mean, I was absolutely devastated. I mean, you know, I'd ran the London Marathon in 2005. It was the end of that year I got ill, and I was out, you know, having the time of my life every weekend. You know, okay, I was not being very good to myself, but, you know, I was still enjoying it. And my life just absolutely fell apart. There was some traumatic incidents that led up to, you know, everything falling apart. But you know, if just for anyone who doesn't know me, you might see, you know, me going off doing yoga retreats and thinking, oh, it's all right for some, isn't it? But it wasn't always like this, and I just made the decision that I wasn't going to live like that anymore, and I'm just going to have to take it in my health into my own hands and look at what I can do to get myself out of this horrible place that I was in, because no one else was going to do it for me. And so that's where my journey began. So rather than have this video really long, there's something I've been thinking of doing for quite some time, because loads of people are always contacting me going, how did you cure yourself from chronic fatigue? Now, I mean, you know, it's taken me years and so many different things. I couldn't just get on a call and go, oh, if you do this, you'll be fixed, you'll be fine. Because it's not one size fits all, and it's not just one thing either. But I do feel like maybe now's the time that if I base it down into, like, you know, small chunks, and I don't know, maybe do some videos or write a blog or something, but I just kind of, yeah, other things just seem to take priority. But maybe if I just break this one down, but I don't know, let me know what you think, because if you or anybody else is struggling with like really low energy, or you're in a life that you absolutely hate, you know, your health is just not serving you, it's not helping you to give you the quality of life, then, you know, let me know what you just let me know, reach out, and I can maybe look at some little topics to talk about and be specific about what I did to get my life back on track, because, you know, I feel great now, I really do. I know that could all change in an instant. Yeah, it could. That's why I just try and make the most of every day. Get up nice and early, start the day with a positive attitude. You know, but I know that that's very difficult, because it took me a hell of a long time to get to that place. So, you know, it does take a bit of work and it does take a lot of commitment. But as long as if you want to get well more than you, and you want to lead a good quality life, if you want that more than accepting a life that's not fulfilling you, that's making you feel like shite, and you're just not enjoying yourself, you know, you're just not happy with your life or your health, then it's only you that's going to change it. But there's support everywhere, and there's help, but they're not going to do it for you. All you can do is say, well, why don't you, you know, try this? But if you don't try it, then you're just going to stay stuck. So, but, you know, I'm talking from experience. I know what it feels like, and sometimes it just takes a while to get to that stage. But the first step's awareness and knowing that you can do something about it. And normally when you hear from other people who have walked that path, who have been there, who know and understand, then that gives you then the belief that, yeah, it can happen. So trust me, it can and it will. Just, you know, commit to yourself, do it for you. All right, bye for now.